Well, you have clicked on to the perfect video at the perfect moment. Why? Because I'm about to put you on to 10 of the best clones you can get of expensive fragrances, expensive perfumes. So strap in, put your cinturón on, that means belt by the way, and just enjoy the ride, family, because this is gonna be a good one. How you doing? Let's get it, shall we? What is really good, Familia? Welcome back to the channel to Create with Jonathan. We go ahead and discuss all types of fragrance related products. Guys, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Really quick, before we get started on this video, go ahead, kick back your feet. I just want you to have fun and enjoy your time here on this channel. If you are visiting us for the first time, I do want to welcome you in with open arms to the Familia. Kick back your feet again, just chill out, relax, grab some wine, grab whatever you'd like, and just enjoy the videos. That's all I'm gonna say. With that as well, I will have links down below to all these fragrances along with discount codes. And as always, I want you to save some money. Why? Because it's always good to save money. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on 10 of the best clones of expensive perfumes that you can find on the market today. Let's go ahead and get with number one. And with number one, we're gonna go ahead and start off with French Avenue. And if you know anything about French Avenue, they make bangers. And we're discussing SPECTRE WRAITH. Now, SPECTRE WRAITH is a clone of Kilian's Black Phantom. I was put onto this fragrance last year, and wow, this fragrance is literally cocoa, but like dark chocolate cocoa powder. The atomizer is really nice. Listen, when you spray this, you're gonna be perplexed because it smells like dark chocolate cocoa powder. And I'm talking about that dark chocolate that's like 75–80% cocoa. It's like deep, rich chocolate that's not that sweet, and it has this beautiful booziness to it. Absolutely magnificent fragrance. And it's really close to Kilian's Black Phantom. I'm like, it's definitely in the 90 percentile to Kilian's Black Phantom. I don't even know if you can get a better Black Phantom clone on the market, just keeping it a buck with you. SPECTRE WRAITH by French Avenue is an absolute must-have in the collection. So if you want to go ahead and peak your palette, you want to elevate your palette, guys, look no further. SPECTRE WRAITH is an absolute banger. Let's go ahead to number 9. Now, keeping in the spirit of French Avenue, guess what? We have another French Avenue fragrance, but this one is another special banger that they have, and this one's called SPECTRE Ghost. Again, from the house of French Avenue. Listen, the bottles on these things are absolutely magnificent. This is going to be a clone of Nishane Ani, and this is a beautiful gourmand, warm, spicy vanillic accords, ginger, bergamot, pink pepper on the top and the mids. You'll find cardamom, turquoise rose. It smells magnificent. The body of this thing is absolutely amazing. Amber, patchouli, musk. Guys, if you're looking for a gourmand, cool weather fragrance that's really not overly sweet, but it's really sophisticated, gorgeous, can be worn in a plethora of locations, look no further. This one is an absolute banger. SPECTRE Ghost, if you haven't already, again, under 40 bucks. This stuff is beast mode. 10 hours on this. I go a little bit harder on the sprays. I go at least 10 sprays, but guys, it's worth it. SPECTRE Ghost. Have you tried it? Let me know down below. I'm interested to see what you think about this. This is numero 9. Let's go ahead and jump to number 8. Now with number 8, we're going to go ahead and present you with VALOR Honor. And this is from the house of KHADLAJ. And this right here is going to be, oh my gosh, it's so good. This is an aquatic, sea breeze, oceanic, salty, cucumbery, amazing fragrance with some woods, aromatic powdery accords. This is going to be a clone of Orto Parisi's Megamar. If you know anything about Orto Parisi Megamar, yeah, that is expensive juice. This right here is an amazing, I think this is about 90% there to Orto Parisi's Megamar. This is bergamot, lemon, seaweed, ambroxan, musk, cedar. Guys, this is beach vibes all day, every day, even spring. This is beautiful. Even in the cool weather, it probably won't travel too far, but you're gonna smell lovely with this thing. This is beautiful spring, summer vibes, guys. If you're looking for a banger that not a lot of people are talking about, listen, this is like low-key gatekept. Not a lot of people are talking about this fragrance. And I guarantee you, if you rock this, you're gonna get compliments. outside. You're gonna get compliments inside wherever you're at. People love this juice, especially the ladies, I'm just saying. And this is really unisex, I think, in my opinion, but absolutely wonderful fragrance. Again, under 40, 50 bucks. Valor Honor by KHADLAJ. That's number 8. Let's go ahead and jump into number 7. We're gonna go a little bit further and we're gonna dive into the House of Kilian. And we're talking about a clone, obviously, of Apple Brandy on the Rocks. This is gonna be by the House of Paris Corner and it's called Mauge Appletini. Guys, when I tell you that this smells amazing, this is a beautiful apple brandy rum cocktail fragrance. Yeah, it sounds crazy, okay? And if you know anything about Kilian rendition, it is a beautiful fragrance. Kilian makes hits, and there's a reason why this is cloning that, because it smells amazing. This is gonna get you, first of all, performance between 8 and 10 hours. It's that good. Yeah, and it's citrus. It opens up as a bergamot cardamom fragrance, which that bergamot and the cardamom, like that citrus with the spices, is a beautiful concoction. In the middle you have apple, brandy, rum, pineapple, vanilla, and it has this oak moss. Oh, the atomizer is beautiful, but it has this oak mossy type vibe to it too. Oh my god, cedar and brox, and it's so fresh, fruity, that it's absolutely magnificent. In my opinion, it's really unique. Appletini by Paris Corner. Okay, this is going to replicate the expensive Kilian Apple Brandy on the Rocks. I mean, again, this is a clone of like a $300-400 fragrance. I'm really enjoying this one. Again, if you're curious, I think you guys should cop this for under 40 bucks. This is a banger of a fragrance. Again, we're talking about clones that are cloning expensive fragrances. So this is gonna save you crazy money. All links down below. Go ahead, get some discounts. But guys, Appletini is a great fragrance in my opinion, and kind of a sleeper. So on to number 6. Now at number 6, we're going to talk about something that's a little bit more familiar to a lot of people, and we're discussing Club de NUIT's Precious One. Now this is going to be an amazing clone of AMETHYST Absolute. And if you know anything, Absolute, I think like a regular bottle is probably $350-400. Crazy priced, okay? This right here is going to get you about 90% there, and it's really good, guys. Simple, and this is an extrait de parfum as well. Really nice, simple atomizer, not pressurized, but it does smell absolutely amazing. Sweet, beautiful, pineapple. Almost has this beautiful earth-like dry down, but it's not mossy or not overly mossy. It's got this beautiful blend of citrus and woods, and along with the black currant, the pepper, ginger, vetiver, it kind of adds this beautiful ensemble of a lot of notes that just create a magnificent, really mass appealing fragrance profile that I think is really good. So Club de NUIT Precious One is an extrait de parfum. This one is cloning AMETHYST Absolute, and you can get this for under 60 bucks. I think maybe under 50 bucks right now as well. Club de NUIT Precious One, Armaf, they stay making some bangers, and this is absolutely, unequivocally, one of the best that they've made yet. Now with number 4, yeah, I mean, this bottle should totally, you should know what this is. If not, no worries, I'll explain it. By the House of French Avenue, aka Fragrance World, we're talking about Liquid Brun. And Liquid Brun, guys, this is possibly one of the greatest clones ever created. And it's got that reputation for a reason. It's absolutely magnificent, and it is cloning the beautiful Parfums de Marly Altair, okay? And this is just a gorgeous winter fall fragrance. It smells great. Cinnamon, orange blossom, cardamom, bergamot. It's got this boozy, sweet nature. It's a very aromatic, warm, spicy, sweet fragrance. So if you like warm, spicy, sweet, ambery fragrances, guys, this is so beautiful. Again, it's cloning Altair by Parfums de Marly, and it's possibly one of the best things that I've smelled in 2024. It's great, intoxicating, you can't get enough. It has this little mentholic undertone to it as well. It just is very addictive. This gets fragrance compliments all day, every day. When you rock this, this is a projection monster. Beast mode, 10+ hours on your clothes, 3 days. All right, 3 days. This is great juice. This is 95% there, in my opinion. 95% realistic to the OG. So in my opinion, guys, for the price, you cannot go wrong Liquid Brun by French Avenue is an absolute must-have if you're looking for clones that smell like expensive fragrances. Whew, this is fire. All right, guys, so now let's go ahead and jump into number 4. And for number 4, we're gonna go to something a little bit more risky. Yeah, we're taking you down again to French Avenue, the same ones that did this one as well. Guess what? They have another one that came out called AZZURE AOUD. And for, listen, under 50 bucks, you can smell like the expensive Mason Crivelli's Oud Maracuja. And Oud Maracuja is an oud that has passion fruit in it, saffron, leather, amber, labdanum, vanilla. Like, this is a very potent fragrance, one of the most beast mode, if not nuclear fragrances that I own in my collection. Guys, if you want to make a statement, right, this is class personified, but it's very, very niche. This is animalic oud. It's not super OD, like disgusting animalic. I think this is not entry level. I think it's like right above entry level oud. Okay, this is gonna give you the animalic inky vibe, but it's gonna last. And that oud is the main show. It's the main event. So if you're a fan of slightly animalic inky ouds, this right here is an absolutely magnificent clone of Oud Maracuja. This is gonna be nuclear. When I talk about like this one, right? I said this one lasts 10, 12 hours, whatever. This one easily, no lie, 12 hours plus. And listen, I went 7, 8 sprays on this. And you know, I don't like doing anything below 10 sprays. For this one, I went 7 to 8. Let's just say I smoked out the whole spot. Everybody was smelling me. Lady behind me, she fell down. I don't know if it was the Lord or what, but she got knocked out because this stuff is the truth. All right, guys. So I say that to say this, it's not mass appealing whatsoever. This is niche as heck. But if you like oud, and you like a little bit of, like, not sweetness, not sugary sweetness, but a slight passion fruit, and the passion fruit is not overly prominent. I kind of wish the passion fruit was a little bit more present. Nonetheless, this is a great fragrance. If you want to experiment with oud and go a little bit deeper into like a more realistic, animalistic, inky oud, this is where you want to start off. And for under 50 bucks, don't spend the $300-400 on Oud Maracuja. Buy this instead. If you like it, you go with the OG. Problem solved. Yo, this stuff will wake you up. I like it. I like it. But my wife, another story. Let's move to the next one. All right, guys. So now for number 3, we're going to go back down to a more of a sophisticated, elegant, sweet, I think a mature fragrance. And we're talking about BOROUJ PERLADOR. And this is from the house of Dumont, believe it or not. So Dumont created this beautiful concoction. This was one of my initial introductions to clones. This is probably about 2 years old. I got this, all right? And it's really magnificent. This is going to be a clone of Parfums de Marly Carlisle. And guys, this is Parfums de Marly Carlisle. 88 to 93% on skin. But it's beast mode stuff, guys. It's beast mode stuff. On your skin, this is going to easily last 8 hours plus. On clothes, you're looking at 1 to 2 days. Like I said, this smells really good. Projection on this is beast mode, like projecting 10 feet out, and I'm not lying. I tested this, I sprayed it, walked into UPS. UPS was packed. I was in the entrance, about 20 feet out. The lady in the front turned around, looked at everybody and said, "Somebody smell good." And I low-key was like, I'm that guy. That's me. So yeah, guys, this is great stuff. Sweet, woody, spicy, sophisticated, beautifully well blended. I think this is really great high quality juice, and this is under 50 bucks. Guys, the bottle as well is absolutely beautiful. Kind of looks like a Star Trek emblem. Behold, I shall transport right now. Yeah, that was cringy, I know. But guys, this is beautiful. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful juice. This is gonna be, instead of buying Parfums de Marly Carlisle, grab this, all right? Smell it, spray it, use it, get the compliments, because you're gonna get compliments with this. If you like it, again, say it with me, buy the OG. Just saying. This is number 3. Let's go ahead with number 2. Alrighty, so next we're going to present to you with the house of Louis Vuitton, or a clone of the house of Louis Vuitton. We're talking about Louis Vuitton Imagination, and this is going to be KARUS Blue Spice by the house of KHADLAJ, okay? This, guys, smells so freaking good. This is delicious blue bergamot tea cinnamon, ginger, neroli, frankincense, gaiac wood. This has it all. It smells magnificent. First of all, the bottle's fire. All right, just saying. And it smells really great. As far as the Louis V interpretation, it's close, man. It's close. Again, I think this is probably like a good 85 to 90% there. Guys, $350 for a bottle of Louis V, or you can spend under 50 bucks and grab yourself some Blue Spice. Beautiful, beautiful clone of an expensive fragrance right in front of you, okay, guys? Beautiful, citrus, fresh, spicy. The sprayer's nice. In the air, it's magnificent. Mass appealing. It has this mintiness to it. It's very good. Almost like a spearmint type vibe to it. Guys, fresh, beautiful, aquatic, summer, spring, banger. Women love this again. Men love this stuff. Listen, whatever's your vibe for winter, whatever's your vibe for spring, summer, guys, this got to be a part of the rotation. Just saying, if you're looking for clones of expensive perfumes, this right here is an absolute must. It's beautiful. I love it. It's got that blue shower gel vibe, but takes it to a whole nother level. Listen, KHADLAJ Blue Spice is a banger, and it's a banger for a reason. Get it if you can. Let's move on to the next. Now, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a repeat. I recently, in my last list video, included this right here. This is going to be by the house of RAYHAAN. This is RAYHAAN Tiger Cal Cologne Edition, also amorously known as CALFETI. And yes, this is cloning CALFETI by the house of Penhaligon. Listen, I had to put this one in the list, even though I got it in the last list. If you haven't checked out my last list, it's totally different from this one. Go ahead and check it out. I'll pin it somewhere around here. But guys, this one I had to bring back. Why? This is a banger. And in 2025, you're going to look for new clones that not a lot of people got, that not a lot of people are put onto. You're looking for stuff that's low-key kind of gate-kept. Guys, right here, Cal Cologne or CALFETI is absolute fire. The freaking atomizer. Did you see that? That's shooting 3 feet in the air like crazy. And it's beautiful. Now, the reason why I follow this up with KHADLAJ Blue Spice, this has a tea note. Guess what? This is that. This has a beautiful, gorgeous opening, but it's a tea opening, like a sweet herbal tea that's spicy, woody, oriental, and this resinous, sticky nature to it. It's a sweet, resinous tea, beautiful, sophisticated fragrance. Penhaligon's CALFETI is like $250, $300. Guys, this is no lie. This is probably one of the most closest clones that I've tried in a while. This is going to be 95% there. 95% there. In the air, listen, I borderline, dare I say in the air, like 99%. You cannot tell the difference, in my opinion, between CALFETI and this in the air. Now, on skin, it does get a little bit more of a twist. It's got this heavy tea vibe to it, which I love. For me, a lot of people say they find it sweeter. In my opinion, I find this a little bit less sweeter than CALFETI, but in a good way. It's really sophisticated. It's beautiful. I think since it has slightly less sweetness, it kind of accentuates the tea. Bergamot, the grapefruit notes that it has. It's like this weird citrusy, woodsy, tea-like fragrance. It's got this beautiful ensemble of just green notes mixed with like florals, mixed with like woods. It's got oud in it as well. And these beautiful cumin spices and cinnamon, guys. It's just, Penhaligon's CALFETI is an absolute masterpiece, and CALFETI is as well. In my own opinion, this is a must-have if you're looking for clones that are cloning expensive fragrances. Guys, CALFETI is absolutely puro fuego. I can't stop sniffing it. I can't. And it's magnetic. Look at it. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bruh, the magnet is a freaking ASMR thing. Like, just fiddle with it, pop it up in the air, and just be like, ooh, look it, I'm bored. I'm just gonna, Guys, really good. Try it out. Listen, I'm not even gonna, you gotta buy this. Pause, purchase, you're welcome. Let's go to number 1. Thank you. All right, man. So at number 1, we're going to go ahead and put you onto something that's not new, but it's not spoken about a lot. And this is possibly one of the clones that has gotten me the most compliments in wearing it. And it's Bade Al Oud LATTAFA's Amethyst. And this is going to be a clone of Inicio's Atomic Rose. Guys, I was never a fan of rose fragrances. When I tried this, all right, and this, mind you, this is like between 20 and 30 bucks. No brainer. 20 and 30 bucks. I purchased this. When I first sprayed this, my nostrils just take my nose, grab that, and launch it across the room. It completely reconstructed my entire nasal capacity to register notes. Like, this blew my head in a good way. At first, I felt like it was a little bit too feminine for me, all right? So if you're not used to Rose, you might get that vibe in the beginning, but I guarantee you, fellas and ladies, if you're not a fan of Rose, give this one a try. Listen, give this one a try. I promise you, if you learn how to love this, you're gonna appreciate the notes of Rose so much more. And Rose is such a beautiful note. When you add it to different things in different ways, it just levels up a fragrance. And I put this as my #1 because it's got me compliments from women, several compliments from men. I'm talking about guys stopping me in my tracks and be like, excuse me, what are you wearing? Ladies stopping me, excuse me, what is that you have on? It smells so good. Listen, sexy, check. Luxury, check. Sophisticated, check. Woodsy, woody, rosy. It's just a beautiful floral sweet fragrance. And for the price, listen, it's $30. So you're not, you're not expecting something that's $300-400 here, right? As far as quality though, this lasts beast mode. This lasts on my clothes. Listen, I've smelled this on my clothes up to a week. I'm not lying. Up to a week. I go 12 sprays with this. I guarantee you, everybody's smelling me. They mamas, they babies mamas, they babies mamas mamas. They're all smelling me because this is permeating generations, all right? This is just, I'm going a little bit too hard with this, but this is just super good, guys. So listen, I cannot glaze over this enough. Such a great fragrance. Eloquent, gorgeous, sophisticated. If you want to stand out in the room, you want to be the centerpiece in the room, listen, rock this. Thank me later. Sexy. It's got like this aphrodisiac type vibe to it, man. Fire, guys. And it's a big bottle, just saying. So for under $30, Atomic Rose is an absolute must. Now, guys, this video could go longer. I can do a 20 top clones of expensive perfumes video, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna save some more for later. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, feel free, comment down below, fam. I appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with me. Road to 2,000 continues. We're not stopping. We're not stopping ever. So let's go ahead and keep it grinding. I appreciate y'all, my family, my familia, my people, mi gente. There are discount codes down below. There's links. Whatever you need, I got you. Comment, and you know the vibes. Comment, and it might be featured on a future video. Just saying, let's get it. Which one of these down below do you have that you've rocked? And let me know down below of some recommendations that I can get, because we can keep this going. Just saying, let's get it. But before I go, let's go with a runner-up that could have been part of this video, that's going to be a part of a future video. That's technically not an expensive fragrance, but KHADLAJ Island right here, JPG LeBeau, about $100 or so fragrance. Listen, guys, this right here, this is fire. Coconut. Oh my God, the sprayer, the bottle. I'll leave it on the next video. Let's get it. I gotta go.